No? Okay. Okay. Is this working now? All right then. Finally. That took way too long to get set up. Greetings, humans and kobolds, and welcome to my first stream on YouTube. Today I'm continuing the Stellaris game I have been streaming over on Twitch. If you haven't seen that, then I would suggest checking that out. Now, last time we had just started the game. We're only 81 years in, so really not that far, all things considered. Oh god, it's been a week. Gotta remember where we left off. So, getting things moving here. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, yes, because this is a very tall playing race. Or well, maybe that's not quite the correct term, but very much focuses on slow growth rather than rapid expansion. Hmm. We still have science. Yes, we do. Good. Allies. What's my fleet looking? Oh, right. The frigate design doesn't work. That's unfortunate. That still hasn't been fixed. Oh well. Ships still just look cool, so I'm gonna stick with it regardless. Alright. Eater of Worlds. Uh. Yes. Well, I feel like we're going to get a lot of positive deeds with this guy, but I don't particularly like him, so. Strike cruisers might be enough to kill Shard, but I would rather not risk that. Hmm. Ooh, galactic community, I can finally spend influence faster than I'm making it. Important thing though. Hey, you don't have anything you're doing. Congratulations, galactic community duty for you. Uh, can I actually afford another admiral? I think I already am maxed out on those, if I remember correctly. Haha, more than maxed out. Alright. Sorry, dude. Taking any of those. Oh, hey, the Coleman. Those guys totally aren't going to become an immediate problem. They very much will have given the opportunity, unfortunately. Yeah, we can afford two. Nice. Uh, that. Ow. That. Hmm. Not sure how bad that is for people on the stream, but that was incredibly loud for me. Yeah, that seems about right. This looks like a good system for that. Yeah, to get those molecular foundries. Huh? Damn, alright. Hmm. Alright, apparently the composer likes us. Battle cruiser. Yeah, battle cruisers. Hmm. Alright, that's all working correctly. Get it. It's a real shame that the frigates are invisible. Nice. Deep Space Citadel. Time to delve. Hmm. Damn, that's unfortunate. I kind of wonder who's up here. Figure that I would contact them with that delve, but oh well. I'm sure they'll reveal themselves eventually. Yeah, this system has enough planets worth it. So these things, for those who've never played it, gigastructures are basically mini science nexuses that give all the planets research deposits, and they're really good. Early game specifically. Later game you can kind of spam them out, which is funny, but damn, yeah. Right, don't click on the Coleman. Okay, understood. More power. Oh, damn, alright. Hmm. I guess if two of their fleets can do it, then yeah, my one fleet should probably be able to take Shard. Hopefully, like, do I have battle cruisers yet? No, not quite yet. I'll wait till I have battle cruisers and then I'll do that. That seems like the smart, correct idea. Where are you supposed to be? This. Oh, you're normie. Yeah, I really prefer that though. Well, actually, with oh damn, I can't trade for it. That's unfortunate. Also get that upgrading. Yeah. Also gonna put you on that. And direction shift. And D1 is definitely Fleet Academy. Hmm. Just for some reason. Okay. Never mind then. Wonder why that's being weird. Alright, Galactic Market, let's go. We're going to nominate you for the Galactic Market Hub and use that. Nice. Because I like having the Galactic Market for obvious reasons. More money. Hmm. Uh, and we have battle cruisers. Let's go. Uh, alright. Battle cruisers. So battle cruisers have these funny things called bombardment cores. They're probably not the most optimal option, but I personally find this to be a funny setup, though. Nah, because battleships can be equipped with all light weaponry, and that's more effective. But bombardment cores are just bad for me right now, of course. I don't really have. No, salvo cores can work, assuming I have the correct component. No. Oh well. This will serve well enough for current purposes. It just needs to be tanky enough to not die immediately. Which, I mean, this should probably be. Especially with two asteroid carapaces on it, yeah, and then we go and throw on the that to up its whole hit points even more. Yeah, that should be good for just... Oops, not what I meant to do. Added on some... Damn. Don't have enough fleet cap to add more than that. Unfortunate. Oh, hello. Paradox. Or probably plasteel. I'm gonna take system integrate here because that's a fun one for energy generation. Base Citadel. The command limit, because that's a problem I just ran into. Uh, I'm gonna comply with that because I would prefer to not piss off the Fallen Empire right now for obvious reasons. Alright, let's go kill Shard. Hopefully. Be real unfortunate if I was just throwing my fleet at the Space Dragon to die. Bigger Space Dragon. Infinity Machine, Space Amoeba. Oh, right, that reminds me. Wasn't there... Yeah, this. I'm just going to dismantle that because I don't have a use for another planet at this time. Gonna take that council agenda. Speed hit. Honestly, kind of preferable to losing a leader. Where is my science ship though? You're over here. Why? Please, for the love of God, go survey literally anywhere else. I don't know why they're so problematic sometimes, but oh, okay. Uh, here, honestly, probably just gonna take galactic force projection because bigger fleets. Ooh, that's actually cool. Didn't realize that that was changed by something, apparently. Now I have the fleet capacity for 4 more. Now I have the fleet capacity for a lot more. Gigastructures plus a lot of mods. Why would I stop at gigastructures plus a few visual mods when I can instead use... I don't know, I think that there's almost 30 on this list. I should probably put the list in the description. That would most certainly be the smart thing to do. After this becomes a video, I will put the list in the description. Also, wait, actually, sorry, I just remembered something else that I should do. Yeah, there we go. Now that's correct. That looks like we are indeed going to win against Shard. With minimal losses. Thank God. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that the torpedoes are doing... Yeah. Ooh, we have claimed the Rubricator. Because more minor artifacts. Honestly, after how they changed it so that those sites actually just constantly produce them, it really isn't that useful, but it's still just a fun one to have. Uh, yes. I'm gonna oppose that one because I really don't want the increased size from systems. Oh, right, yeah, that would actually be a smart one to upgrade because that is kind of just, yeah, optimal choke point system, delve time. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Nice. Void worm. Yes, I don't like void worm. Uh, Battleships. Bigger, better ships because why not? Damn. Six. Yeah, that single star is providing, yeah, a third of my power input. Nice. All right, that might have been a mistake. Oh, and that. Hmm. I think that's worth it. Wait. Kind of worth it? Probably. You know what? I'm gonna take him, and that may be a mistake, but we'll find that out later. No, I wanted to. Endless Tides. Neat. Oh, wait, didn't I. Am I researching or did I just get battleships? I am researching battleships. You'll get there eventually, okay. Actually, wait, valid question. Uh, do I have. No, okay. Yeah. This gets pretty funny pretty fast. Tech, technically, yeah. Mining world. Mining world should definitely be a generator world. Anything else that's said incorrectly? No? Good. Nice. Few of the mods I have can cause some very funny stuff to happen when it comes to how empires or how much output certain planets can produce. Ugh, God, which one of these do I want? I think I'm gonna go Doctrine because that gives some funny bonuses to fleets. Disruptors, UV lasers, gene tailoring. No. Honestly, no, I need blocker clearing for my worlds so I can actually deal with that. Really like is exotic gas generation, but oh well, that will come around eventually, hopefully. Governing, but in reality, you are a strategist because, yes. Okay. Oh, I see my mistake. Yeah, now that's back to how it was before. They want. They're gonna give us orbital bombardment damage in trade for. I will take that because orbital bombardment damage is a lot more useful to me than space fauna damage. As as much as they did buff space fauna in the mod pack to make them more useful, it really doesn't stand up to some of the more powerful stuff. Neat. Look at that. This once I get the chance, I'm definitely going to go through and build whatever of the testing facilities I can in here. Oh god. Throw distillation, sure. I probably have Zoro somewhere that I can get. Damn, we didn't get that? Alright. All knowing too. Bigger research speed buff. you that. And give maglev network. Yes. Can I also give you a maglev network? No, because you don't have enough pops. Makes sense. See. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Uh, all right. There, you're getting disruptors. The doctrine tree is funny in that it lets you, under policies and edicts, it gives you these, which allow you to choose your preferred weapon type. For me is kinetic weapons. Just a slight bonus to kinetic weapons, with zero cost to all others. Oh, the Atrelian! Welcome to my devouring hive mind. They're going to be fun to deal with. Alternatively, the Coleman might have already just wiped them out. I would click on this, but then we would all go deaf, so I'm not going to. Yeah, the Fallen Empires are a bit stupid. Oh well, we'll get past that point eventually, so. I really need to find the tech for this. I don't know where it is. still no. Well, we got battleships now. So, battleships. Yeah, because dreadnoughts and titans get. Yeah, okay. Battleships will technically be filling the same role as battle cruisers until I can swap battle cruisers over to using neutron launchers because, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't do that until I get the goddamn terraforming gases. Why? Why would you do this? Oh, honestly, I should probably start going through these. More districts is actually genuinely just what I need at this point. Yeah. Just, yeah, to solve that. Well, let's see. Hey, nice. New weapon will happily take that. Also, I'm only now realizing that this science ship has been sitting here this entire time doing absolutely nothing. Uh, damn. think that I have little experience in this game, and you might possibly be right. Well, I say that as a joke, but I actually this is my most played game on Steam, so if I if what the amount of time I've spent in it counts as little time, then I'm sorry to everyone else. I really would like really appreciate the goddamn gas research. Uh, if anyone watching knows how to guarantee that pops up, please tell me. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, yeah. I'll apply that, I guess, in 2 months. Yeah, but you're right. That edict totally is the correct choice. All right, well, that's going to be annoying to scroll through. Defense doctrine, uh, even herder. So, defensive hardening is a very funny option because I'm not really sure why you would choose either of these two and take a hit to both of them when you can instead just go defensive, pure defensive hardening and just send it. Yeah, that's should be in here somewhere. We're gonna pause. Now, okay, so it's under one of the other tabs. But we're gonna take that one. If you'd like to purchase that service. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not really sure why it's not showing up. Should probably colonize this. Because these do just make good research worlds, but eh, I also get actually not that much from mainly pops, okay. where? Uh, oh my god, finally. Exotic gas refining. Or rather, do we actually have the option of the actual extraction? Because I know. Okay, well, refining is good enough. Refining is good enough. I will take refining. Please let me change. No, I see my mistake now. How long? Yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay. Yeah. Also, okay, well, I didn't realize that this was in the middle of a flux storm. I wanted to show you how funny the stations in this mod pack get, and the fact that they do need to get this funny to be viable. Because, like, yeah, a single, my singular fleet is almost 100K. The AI's fleets for some of the stronger AIs, 40, 70. I'm terrified to know what the Coleman are running around with. Alright, dude. Whatever you say. Yeah, that seems about right. Finally, I can get shit done. Uh, Actually, yeah, that exactly. That's partially what I've been waiting for. Oh no, that's why I was confused earlier, because that's is the wrong menu. Auto construct hyper relays. Okay. Well, you got a few different things going on. You're not the mining ground expansion initiative. Uh, that would be or Visqua. I can never remember what this does, so we're just gonna send it. They're available for hire. Good to know. And you decided to be an annoyance. All right. Well, does this thing do 0 hull damage, or no? It does a bit of hull damage. Just damn. 450 terahertz. Okay. Damn. I remember that there was a volume level that would quite literally create a black hole if it were to ever be played. I wonder if 450 terahertz is at that volume level. Yeah. Hmm. All the research from the stations. Yeah, what did you do? Nothing that I can immediately see, so who knows? Oh, Mega modified. Well, that's unfortunate. Uh, oh, hey, that. This template. Oh, I can't do that. Damn. Enigmatic guest. Locate galactic hyperlane. Ooh, the Oracle. I like the Oracle. Eh, the Oracle. I think that the Oracle might genuinely be one of the better governors that you can get in the game. I could indeed use the Oracle site. Congratulations. Sorry, sir, but you are being replaced as primary governor with the Oracle, and I'll just shove you on here. That's totally going to work out well for me. I believe in it. There we are, the final one. Orbital ecosystems. Also, so I must admit, when I was setting this up, I made a bit of a mistake in how I set it up. So, due to some of the mods I have installed, I upped the crisis difficulty and all that, including for the gigastructural crises, as high as it would go. Now, when doing that, I forgot to give the gigastructural engineering fallen empires a the maximum amount of planet ships that they can have. So they are slightly, very, very slightly underpowered to where they should be. Flocks of clouds. I don't like flocks of clouds. I honestly be more surprised if there was someone who does like flocks of clouds. I need. Well, that was the exact opposite button of what I wanted to click. Oh, game. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Alright, so I'm gonna delve real quick. Increased lifespans, because who wants their. Oh god. Because, yeah, my leaders should totally have a minimum lifespan of 396. This is just great. Hello, Atrarium. I see you there. Yeah, that's gonna be fun to deal with. I should probably left that up longer for people to read it. Sorry. Played this game too much. I'm too used to just clicking past these things. Do we have that yet? No. Okay. I keep clicking that. Oh, that's fun. Oh, and they're all completely random. Great. Amazing. That's just. I mean, they're not actually that bad. That's just. Eh. Default right. Sorry, all shall become psychic. Why some of these things are so loud, I do not understand. Ah, yes, we can see the first of their fleets. 67.2 million. This is going to be fun. I have to outscale that, and I don't have much time to do it. Okay, so let's see. You're running 270, so I can indeed support two of these fleets. Um, I honestly might replace you with. No, because that's just upkeep. I would want the efficiency one. Of course you're taking so long because I. Okay, well, I will admit, deconstructing that was a bit of a mistake, but not the worst one I've made in this game so far. Uh, Climate restoration. Tachyon sensors, because I would like to see just that tiny bit further into the actual heart of the it. I've been pronouncing that I've been pronouncing that completely wrong. Sorry. I'm actually just going to go through and all right. That's slightly better. It's still really bad. God. Oh, wait, that also reminds me about that. Battle cruiser. Ooh. Yeah. No, do I not have the Minutemen? I thought the. Oh wait, no, those were strike cruiser, right? Eh? You researched. Oh wait, you're specifically. Give me a second. I'll find the correct ship design eventually. But harpoons are funny because they're just better. Well, they deal a bit less damage, but I think. And they have a longer cooldown, but. Actually, wait, are you better? Not really. Okay, fine. Actually, no, you should have been a counselor. Fuck. Yeah, nah, you can keep that. That not working correctly? Where did my consumers good cost go up that much? My consumer goods cost went up that much. Alright. Noted. Hello. I guess I can now. No. Damn. This is going to be fun to deal with. Eventually. When/if it becomes when it becomes an actual problem, it's going to be a problem. It's designed to be a problem. Actually, a pretty good holdout system. Yeah, he's working on that good. Automation mods are funny. Automatic hyper relay construction for the win. best part about the mod pack. Don't have to deal with that bullshit. Probably. On more. Ah, I see. Right. No. I would rather keep my leader. Uh, more archaeology sites. I wonder who's making almost the same. Oops, that was not the button I intended to click. That was the button I intended to click. My bad. Or 93. How did you go down by 530? Right. Okay. Well, something's doing weird stuff there. Alright. We gotta go for upgrades. Takes a while, but some of these are really useful. Now, here are the upgrades that truly allow space stations to contend with their with fleets, because otherwise it's the disparity is just so stupid. Damn, I chose the wrong world to be my. Oh well. Yeah, I can. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could technically switch it, but I'll deal with that later. This can't possibly be a bad idea. That pact gonna just stay active? Okay, well now you make me want to collect them all. Like, is there a reason I shouldn't? I mean, like, if I just set two of you guys to attune, then just, I don't know. That's either a mistake or it will work incredibly well. We'll see. Ah, yes, I can uh, be part of the problem there. And storm manipulation, army damage, army damage. Yeah. Oh, damn. A trillion swarm pushing back. Okay. So they have cohesive systems. That's gonna let. Yeah. Am overwhelming. It makes sense. actually gonna bank this one because I would like to get Econopolises as soon as possible. I think all I'm missing for that is terraforming, though. If I can find it. Did I scroll past it? Yeah. Oh no. Anti-gravity engineer? Okay. That's actually not that bad. Wait, I can actually. Okay, well, we are gonna. Definitely gonna grab that. And I can finally swap this back to that. And now our research speed shoots way the hell back up. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna be back in a second. All right, and I am back. Let's get this rolling again. As I repeatedly slam into the desk. Hmm. And finally, with the proper equipment, the Starbase is actually starting to have enough weaponry to challenge a standard fleet, which that reminds me, I need to go look at that to go properly redesign the battle cruisers. Because I have torpedoes now. Damn, ain't that cool? Congratulations, you have gained the very important job of sit far away and bombard them with as much firepower as we can bring to bear. Destroyers, I'm still researching that for you. Cruisers, light cruisers, you're good. Battleship, you should be running a line computer. Alright. Damn. 14,000 alloys to upgrade the fleet. Also perfect timing. I really need all those bonuses. And that. Thank you. Actually, you Starbase upgrade. My primary shipyard. You have at least. Yeah, get that system energy grid. That's just a bit too good. Ethics is not a concern in a video game. I would rather have. Hmm. This dude be vibing. He's doing his job. Eventually, those will be everywhere. It's going to take him a second. Wait, I should totally build an EHOF, assuming that I had the research for that. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Please stop. Damn, there just really is not anything I can do to fix that. Choke it out. Yeah, it's still gonna hurt, but kind of need this over fast. And I think I have, well, I hope I have the end. Hmm. So I guess the hangar bay sections just don't work. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I saw the messages in the Discord. Don't worry, I'll end the stream at 9. Finally starting to pull back into alignment. Uh, Unyielding. Yeah, it's going to be unyielding. Damn, that is actually just really good. Like, no, you can fuck right the hell off. Alright. Unlocked that, which I forget what that does, but more important, Shroud Lightning is. Uh, uh, that's pretty. No. Uh, Hello. Well, well. So, uh, this is. So, for those who haven't played this before, this is the Katzen. They are one of the gigastructural crises, and they are rather powerful. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's a good or bad thing that they spawn. Actually, it's probably a bad thing that they spawned all the way over here and I physically can't see them because that's just going to cause me problems. Because all of their ships Because, yeah, their ships are equipped with some rather stupid stuff, specifically late game weaponry, though they don't have the best shielding and armor. Or, well, the best shielding. All in all, they're just going to be really annoying to deal with. Not to mention, I believe that, assuming I set it up correctly, they are set to the highest difficulty, meaning that are absolutely stupid in how strong they are. So, yeah. Not looking forward to having to deal with the cat sin right now. That's actually just peak. Because now, yeah. Yeah. Some more of the cats and ships because I do like purchasing as many of them as I can. Oh, right, it takes a bit for them to arrive. Yeah. I think the worst part is that some of the cats is the I'm not sure that the ships you buy from them have it, but I know for a fact that some of the cats and ships have really, really stupidly strong uh subsets or custom weapons. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna rush through their tech levels pretty quickly and yeah, 84 ships. They only have two systems. Okay. Or wait, was that an Empire Limited structure? That might have been an Empire Limited structure. Yeah. Yeah, that's an empire limit, so that should definitely go on the dedicated generator world instead. Yeah, that's just a flat out better bonus. Alright, so the Katzen Imperium comes with this funny little mini game where this is a map of their home planet, and you can use the resistance to disable and compromise various facilities they have on it. So, for instance, this little patch of land here gives them plus 30% missile damage. And all of these have different resistance ratings and functions, and it's fun. It's fun. And honestly, you kind of have to go through all of these to really get them because this thing right here, I can't pronounce that, but it is a custom assault moon for the Katzen, and it is so stupidly powerful. It will actively just tear through any fleet I could currently throw at it. So instead of just throwing ships at it and hoping for the best, we're gonna try and deal with it the smart way. Saying that to do give me just a random. Wait, what? Okay. No idea where that's. Oh, yeah, I know where it's coming from. Never mind. Honestly, yeah, job efficiency. Ah, damn, I should have done that first. Oh well. Yeah. They are kind of just going this game, I guess. I really need to get better ship armor. Oh well, that will have to wait for next week, or next time I stream, hopefully next week, because I'm going to have to call it here today. Thank you so much for watching, those of you who did, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye.